goodness, I just turned really orange. Sorry. I'm so orange in this video, orangey yellow. Oh gosh. That is awful. I'm very sorry. I'm filming this late. Hi guys, I am here to do a BookTubeAthon Wrap Up. I was able to participate in the BookTubeAthon. Unfortunately, I was only able to do 4 days, but still, you know, we do what we can do. I was actually pretty happy with what I got done. I ended up reading 813 pages in 4 days, which is an average of about 200 pages a day, and personally, I think that is pretty good. Usually I do not read that much, and the whole point of the readathon was to push yourself to read, and I definitely did that. The first book that I read was We Were Liars by E. Lockhart, and I don't have that with me, so we get that fancy picture on the tablet. I actually did a review on that book, which will be going up right after this video, so be looking forward to that. It is my first review that I'll be putting up on YouTube, and yeah, it was interesting. We'll see how that goes. We Were Liars actually fulfilled one of the challenges for the BookTubeAthon, and that was read a book from a genre that you haven't really read lately. And I actually haven't been reading very much contemporary, so this one counted towards that one. Hip hip hooray. The next book that I read for the BookTubeAthon was Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld, and it is illustrated by Keith Thompson. This book counted for 2 challenges for the BookTubeAthon, and that was read a book with red on the cover, and I read this as an audiobook and an ebook. So I wasn't really looking at the cover much, but I pulled it up so you can see. There's red up there in the corner and down at the bottom. The other challenge that this book fulfilled, read a book with pictures, because this book has illustrations in it, and I did not even plan for that to happen. I had been listening to the audiobook, and then I decided to switch over to the ebook version that I had. So I was starting to go through the ebook, and I realized that there were illustrations. So I went back to the beginning and all that I had listened to, and I went through and I looked at all the pictures. I liked that book. Not enough to move on with the series, but it was a nice read. The last book that I read during the BookTubeAthon was The One by Kiera Cass. This is the 3rd book in the Selection trilogy, and I was very excited to get my hands on this one. If you've seen my other videos, this is actually my signed copy. I just think Kiera Cass is the bomb.com, so having an autographed copy is pretty cool. I finally just picked this up because I wanted something that I knew I would read really quickly, and her books never fail when I need something that I'm just going to totally plow through. So I ended up reading this in like a day, which was amazing, and it was super good, and it ended the trilogy very well. But as with the other books in the series, the main character, America, oh gosh, she stresses me out. Oh, she's so frustrating, but it all worked out in the end, and I was so happy. This book did not fulfill any challenges, I don't think. What were the other challenges? Nope, this didn't fulfill any challenges, but it definitely helped with my page count. It was good, and I read it really fast. So, all in all, I read 813 pages, and I fulfilled 3 of the challenges. I am pretty happy with that. I had a lot of fun with the BookTubeAthon for this year, and I actually participated in a lot of the Twitter sprints, which last year I didn't really get into, but this year, oh my gosh, for some reason they were super fun, and I just loved knowing that I was sitting on my bed reading like a maniac, and so was somebody in like Australia. Well, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I just watched all of the hilarious videos that were put out, and I was super impressed by all the booktubers. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's like dancers and artists, and there's some good actors out there too. So those Twilight videos were absolutely hilarious for Christine's challenge. If you have not seen them, you should go check out the BookTubeAthon YouTube channel, and all the videos are linked in the comments, I think. So you should go check those out, and that way you can be updated on the next BookTubeAthon. That is all I have for you for this video. So I will see you next time. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. We shall find out. Until then, bye!